Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I was going to sit down and go through some of my gel presses that I've done recently. This stack literally has been done in the last month. There's 75 different prints. And I was cleaning off my desk and I wanted to start on some cards and do some journaling. And then it dawned on me that I have all of these prints that are just sitting off on the side collecting dust, and I wanted to do something with them. I think a lot of people enjoy using a gel press, but they kind of shy away from it because they don't know what to do with their prints when they're done. And so today I'm going to give you some ideas on how to sort your prints and what you can do with them. I'm probably not going to get a ton of complete projects, if any, done in this video, simply because this is just going to set me up so that I can do more projects like journaling and card making, and then also embellishments and things like that. So I'm going to sort mine into four different piles: journaling, card making, embellishments, and then the fourth pile is the prints that are not quite done yet. And you may think that they're ugly, and they might be, but a lot of times I can save those. So for this one, we'll go through, and this one is going to be a journaling one simply because it's beautiful all the way around. I did use an 8x10 gel press that I'll list for you down below, and then I'll also list for you the paints that I used on these so that you can take a peek if you're interested in that, and then whatever supplies I can remember. Like I said, I've been doing this for the last month and there's a lot of prints here. I will include that as well. So let me kind of tell you a couple of my reasonings on why I'm going to put things where I am and how I'm going to sort them. And then I'm going to show you basically how I break them down so they're ready to go. So this is going to go into a journal. This one obviously needs to go into a journal as well because there's a beautiful focal point here. Now this one could go into a journal or on a card. It has a nice edge to it. It'll be pretty easy to break down. I'm going to say journal on this one. Journal or card on this, I'm going to say journal. This one, definitely journal. This one, definitely journal. This one, I'm going to say card because we have some spots down here. I may want to end up cutting around it. And for my cards, I'm going to cut down what I can out of my prints that may not all be salvageable into a 4 by 5.25. That way it'll be perfect for your A2. And your A2 card size, the front, is 4.25 by 5.5. So I'm going to cut these down to 4 by 5.25. so I'm gonna go ahead and break these down and show you what I can do. So these I'm all gonna break down into 8 by 10 journaling pages, and then I'll come back and show you what those look like broken down. And you're gonna be shocked, you guys, especially with this pack, about how different these look, because some of these are questionable. And so you're gonna be shocked about how many card fronts I can get on this. And so I'm just gonna make the card fronts. I'm not going to add on the images or the sentiments or anything. It's just the first step. And what I'm gonna do from here is some upcoming videos I have. I actually am going to be showing you guys how you can color with Copic markers on some different stamps. And so I'm going to be probably adding that to this, which is going to make my final pictures, my beauty shots, so to speak, really lovely and fast, because I'll have them all done and they'll be ready to go. So this is just going to be the base to getting my cards done. And then with these, I am gonna go ahead and create some embellishments. I'm also gonna run some die cuts through these so that you can see what those look like as well, just to get them ready to go on to a project. So there'll be the embellishments either for the journal or for the cards, and they'll be ready to go. I'll just be able to grab them and pop them on. So even though I'm not completing a full piece today, I am doing a lot so that I can finish up and make my projects in the future go a lot faster. So I'm kind of like building projects, okay? Like when you build a house, you have the foundation. This is the foundation, and now I'm gonna go set up the framework, and then in future videos through the rest of the year, you're gonna see these pop up, and then I will add those details like you were the finishings to a house. I don't know if that made any sense. I hope it does. You're not going to be seeing these again today, obviously, because I need to finish those up on my gel press. And so I'm just going to set these aside for now. And I'll work on these in the future on my gel press. But these will be the only thing left on my desk as far as my gel press. All right, I'm going to get down to it, and I will see you in just a minute. So I spent, probably about 2-3 hours getting this done, but I'm really happy with the results. I'm going to show you the die cuts first that I did. And what this will do is this will allow me to just pick up these pieces as I go and pop them on to things for journaling pages and cards. So I made some of these tags here, and usually what I do is I like to keep everything together in the tag, like this are the tags. However, for this particular project that I'm working on, since I want to use these in the next couple months, I'm actually going to put these in one of these clear containers on their own and keep them on my desk. And so I'm going to grab that. Forgot. I did take one sheet and do some alphabets, but I am keeping that in with this alphabet set so I remember. I didn't do the stripes on top here because that's going to depend upon what color my card base is. So these can be anything from black, craft to white. So I just have the bases done, but I got every letter of the alphabet done. All right, up next is my journaling. So what I did for this was I actually cut down, I measured this out, and this is an Art by Marlene one. It has a 3-ring binder. I was having a hard time finding my art journal that would fit 8x10, and so I decided just to go ahead and make some pages that I could just punch in here. And so I cut these all down to the appropriate size, and I believe that the size was 6.75 by 9.25. Then I used my Dilutions Creative Diary glue stick to adhere front and back together, so I have 2 sides. I lined this up like so with the holes, and I just went through with my Crocodile. This little guy here, a hole punch would work. Punch the holes so I know that they would fit in. My intention with this one is just to take and put them in at different spots throughout this journal, and so I'll have pages that are ready to go. So this is what I have here. I have this one, and then the back side is that. And here's that one. So some of these I'm not gonna wanna build too much on, but like this one is just dying for an image right there, right? And then this one here is really cool too. This is one of my favorites. I love that. I just really like the next couple one of these a lot. I think that they're so cool. This one I like a lot too, and I was able to even cut off some of the white spaces that I wasn't real happy with. That's the back of that side. That one's fun too, and then that one. And so what I can do is in my art journal, I do like to create pages from, you know, that's ready to go, that are basically like white pages. I do enjoy that. But occasionally I just want to create something that has a background done. And this is a nice way to mix it up. Now I got to tell you that I did pull some of these from the journaling that I wanted to use, and I put them in with the cards because I tend to be a bright, colorful journalist, and some of the colors were like too autumny. And so like right here, I'm just gonna take and pop this one in here, and this will be ready to work on. And then, you know, skip a couple more pages like so. I guess you're getting a little flip through of my art journal, huh? We're gonna do this one here. All right, and I'm not, no rhyme, no reason. I'm just doing what I want. This is actually a really ugly page. I have to fix that. It was actually a junker page. I wasn't trying to do anything with it. So now I'm just gonna take and just every couple put a few in here. I think I made a total of 11 pages. So just put this in here, and it just offers up really nice variety, and it's kind of fun to look at. All right, and the next step, I cut down some, pardon me, 5x7 pages, some of these. So these are the card bases that I did. And just, if you can remember, like, if you can even recognize them from before, because I really feel like they look really different. Now, when I go ahead and put these on the card front, I'm actually gonna use rubber cement to do that, because it'll make a smooth, it'll make just a smooth adhesion, like it'll adhere nicely with the rubber cement. And so I can show you how to do that if you want to learn how to use rubber cement, tell me down below and I can make sure that I do that. So these are the 5x7 card fronts. And again, I'm going to be able to take these and pop on, you know, pieces of these and then an image and be done. It's going to be such a cool mixed media, and it's going to be entirely my art, which I think is just really neat. And then I made a ton of A2 card fronts. So that was from one sheet. This one was from another sheet. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, check out down below to see everything I used if you're interested in any of it. Again, the die cuts, I don't know if those are still out. I will do my best to try to find it for you. If not, I will try to find the best replacement that I can find. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you enjoy content like this, please go ahead and do so, making sure to hit that notification bell. I would love to have you as part of my little community here on YouTube and in the social media world. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below. I'll do my best to find your answers. I do love to read everything you guys have to say. And then if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share. Until next time, I'm Bets Golden. Happy crafting.